where's the office back at Division? The in office, baby.
Ladies and gentlemen, can I please have your attention? What time is it? I've just been handed an urgent and horrifying news story.
Now Myers to win the league, yes!
And I need all of you to stop what you're doing and listen. Game time!
Well, hello and welcome to the Below the Rim Roadshow. We're here live. We're recording this live. We'll put this out at half time. And no one can hear because I haven't clicked that button. There we go. Apologies. Even technical difficulties when you pre-record. Standard. But yeah, we'll record this one to go out at half time. There's still 3 minutes left in the first half. It's 26-37 as we speak at the moment. Fellas, what do you make of this so far? Grant, you go first.
It's amazing watching just London look so much easy. Like, they look easy. Leicester having to work for everything. London always have a guy down the court, but there's a bit of aggro. I'm loving the aggro.
For me personally, I think it's going the way I expected. It's going to be a bit feisty. Leicester are going to be in the game to begin with, but London are pulling away. And it's been a tasty affair, and you just can't ease off on London. It's impossible. If you're Leicester, you have to play 100% the whole time.
That's my man.
Yeah, definitely it's feisty and I love it too. We just saw that big incident right in front of us there. But what Leicester need to do is remember they've got Aramentis, who's 7'2". He needs to get in the paint and do some damage.
He needs to be aggressive. Like, he's doing a good job in defence. But offense, nothing.
You know what I'm loving right now? I'm not loving, I'm talking about Rob. Rob is so animated today.
Oh, mate.
He's actually spent more time on the court than some of the players.
He didn't react very well to that late challenge after the foul was called earlier on.
No, he didn't.
Jackson down here.
No, he didn't at all. But, you know, I don't blame him. You're passionate, you're looking after your own. You're always going to be like that, right? But I love seeing how animated he is. I love seeing the fans right now. The contingency of Rioters fans and the London fans. This is a great final. I'm really enjoying it.
It's weird when you look at how this game's unfolded, and like you say, it looks like the Riders are having to work for absolutely everything. Like, they've used the rotation quite well. Kimball McKenzie has been their top scorer. He is now again, but he went off halfway through the first quarter and, came back a few minutes in. But it doesn't feel like an 11-point game, if you know what I mean. It feels a lot closer, it feels a lot tighter, but you look up at the scoreboard and the Lions are ahead.
Well, yeah, I agree with that. But what needs to happen is their scorers need to start firing. Someone needs to get hot. Patrick 6 points in the half so far, but Mark Loving yet to score. So they're doing a good job. He's doing Leicester, they're not playing badly. They just need someone to get hot. And like we said, Menzies on offense needs to just use his physicality, get in there and cause some damage.
I do think that's where this game is really on London's side, because the bigs of Leicester aren't that aggressive, athletic, scoring bigs that London are, and I think there's a lot of work that needs to be done inside for Leicester right now to kind of wear London down.
But it's almost as if London are giving them that space, and they don't just leave them giving them open looks.
Yeah, you kind of fooling with the London and kind of toying with them a little bit at the moment, but they're missing a lot of shots. Ovi Soko just missing again there. It's going to be a great second half, whatever happens.
It's weird though, in effect, when you look at the score and how the game's gone, you can't give Lions any kind of advantage in a sense of, like, they'll punish you. What the Riders are struggling to do is punish any of the turnovers they force. Any stops they get, it's not necessarily a basket. Whereas Lions, you feel like, if you let them in, they're taking it, they're going to score.
Yeah. No, I totally agree with you there, Pabs. Just watching Patrick there. Yeah, totally. Leicester need to realise that they are a danger team too, and a force to be reckoned with. Weird when you look at the stat sheet so far for Leicester. Zach Jackson leading the scoring, but with only 8 points, you're sort of thinking someone needs to be in the 15-point territory by now.
It's Kimball McKenzie now with 11.
Yeah.
But it's still not enough, is it?
This is a big play right now, because obviously this is on pre-record. We're watching now, like, free throws now, putting Leicester into single digits. And right now, I think that's a good thing for Leicester. If they can stay in single digits until the game gets into the fourth, then we've got ourselves a ball game at the end.
But that moment there was the first time Loving was aggressive. First time he was aggressive for the whole game.
Yeah, and that's credit to London's defence. You know, they're doing a fantastic job defensively. They're long, they're big, they're athletic. They're doing a great job of really making this Leicester team fight for every little chance they get.
Well, there's about 20 seconds left in the first half as we are now. We'll try and stay on. We'll record this up until pretty much the halftime entertainment starts, because this place will be deafening when that happens. But any changes to your predictions, fellas?
No.
I'm sticking with mine still as well.
Yeah, same for me.
I can see the Lions like pulling away even more, if I'm honest. I mean, what we've just seen, literally, Kimball McKenzie's been one of the better teams for the Riders, and it's almost like he's unable to stay out on the floor for extended periods of times, because it's exhausting playing against this constant rotation of the Lions team, and they have gone through their rotations multiple times. I mean, minutes-wise, 17 minutes for Decker. Everybody else outside that is, 12 and 9 minutes. They're sharing the minutes well, the Riders. But I feel like, well, maybe they're waiting for the second half, and they're going to run out the guys.
They need to share the minutes. They have to. Like, with the depth of London they've got, they've got to be fresh the whole time. They've got to be 100% the whole time.
Yeah.
Now we've got London in a timeout position here. It's 32-39. Big possession for London. If Leicester can get a stop here and either get 2 points or just get a stop and nothing afterwards, that's going to be big going into halftime.
Well, it's only a 7-point lead right now. 16.8 seconds to go. Early shouts for MVPs.
No, too early to go.
So loud. We'll wait for the end of this. We'll stay recording until the end of this time.
Oh my God! The people don't want me to talk.
I don't want to sound detrimental to the guy here, but imagine if it was to him on the mic. I feel like it would be louder. Like, there's people in the bleachers up there that aren't cheering. Well, it sounds like the Riders.
I don't know where to go now. I'm lost. I'm lost in the atmosphere.
So we were saying if there's any early shouts in terms of MVPs, we've got Decker standing out on his own with 11 points, and we've got Kimball McKenzie out on his own with 11 points, respectively, on both teams. If it stays that way, could be looking at either for MVP.
Still, early days.
Early days. I'm liking Jackson though. Jackson's having a real impact on this Riders team. He looks amazing.
I think a big impact's not just going to be about MVP players. It's going to be about the guys just coming on doing a job, like Luke Nelson, people like that, Connor Washington coming on that. Maybe not guys who are going to get the MVP, but guys coming from the bench who are going to have to give them something productive. They can't come on and just be a number.
Well, as the buzzer's about to sound for the first half, it's a 9-point London Lions lead after I think Taylor in the corner hit the shot. Nice jump shot finish. We'll leave it for the half. Ads, Nicholson and Grant, thank you very much again. This is giving me 10 minutes or so for you to get your teeth into and listen to at half time. So yeah, good. All right. Well, we'll come back. We'll probably try and record. Oh, hello.
Your wife, because she sat here with us doing a great job. I think that would be.
Can we have a half-time review from my wife?
Yeah, she sat here with us. I think that would be a great. I want to see.
Well, maybe at the end of the game.
I want a review. I want to what did you think of the game?
Come in.
I think this is important right now.
I can't move my mic.
Pablo's wife sat here next to us. I think we need something from her.
What do you... No, that's just disconnected. That's good. Oh, and it's all gone completely, Pete.
Oh, boo!
Right, we'll get the wife's opinion later on. Listen, let's... We'll come back. We'll try and come back during the 4th probably, and just talk through the last stages of the game.
Fine.
And leave it at that. All right. Until then, thank you very much. We'll speak to you soon.